Okay, today I wanted to cover, I think, what is some of the problems, some of the issues people are having when it comes to world shards and just not knowing, well, what do I do now? Whoop, that's not what I want to do. So I made a list of some things I want to cover, and hopefully we can make this a little simple, right? So the basic movements, right? It's just like any other game. W is forward, S is back, WSD. We have that. We have crouch. And when you're in crouch, you can do the sneak attack. If you play through some of the tutorial, you've gotten to this point, you should already know all this stuff, right? And so left mouse, right mouse, and we kind of understand that. Hopefully. If you made it here, hopefully you do. So, and then one of the things I think that people get confused on is the inventory management. So here's your inventory, right? And by the way, I would suggest that you always have a spare weapon and spare armor. Why is that? Because it can break in the middle of battle. And when it does, you can quickly put one back on or quickly equip your weapon again. But one of the things I think people get confused on is the crafting. That the crafting and inventory button is here. And I call this the basic crafting, right? You'll move beyond this little crafting area. But when you're first starting out, there's your basic armor, your club, your axe, your cookies, but you want to move beyond this. And eventually, well, I think you'll probably not end up using this at all. But that is later on, down the road. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to, let me see. All right, so, yeah, I'm ready to go. Okay, so now we're just going to go on to collecting and combat. And normally, you're going to these size islands. I have upgraded. I'm now moving on to the bigger islands. Anyway, let's travel. And to go to, every time you go to these islands, it costs you something, right? As you saw. I have a boss there. Really don't want to go after him yet. I want to show you guys some stuff. So you're collecting. You got seeds. So you're crouch. That would have been your shock to zap people. Just use your mouse button. But that's the R. Go and crouch. There you are. You don't have to crouch, but just like for some reason he can't see you even though you're right there. It's kind of crazy. Is that a wolf? That's a wolf. Okay. So I'm just going to go through this. Let's see. I'll come up here. axe is about to break, and so is my armor. There, my axe broke. So what do I do now? And I didn't, so I need to craft a new one. Now when you first craft, oops, that's the pick. Well, I don't have one of those. Standing by. Now, you first craft, automatically equips. I craft one more, just to have one ready. My armor's about ready to break. See this? And I have one ready here. I have two more. Because some of these bosses become really something, and your armor just isn't going to cover it. You got those blue orbs. Okay. Okay, let's deal with this wolf. I'm gonna call him over to me. So that's your basic club. Now, as you can see, I have a weapon, and I'll show you how to make those weapons in a minute. But I'm trying to cover this in a way of where it's kind of makes a little more sense, I guess. And in this game, you don't have to skin the animals, which is probably nice. Let's see. So, you have to get weapons. You have to forge weapons because with just a bat, you are going to have a really hard time, or a club, you have a really hard time defeating certain enemies. So this guy's by himself. And a big secret, dodging doesn't seem to be really that effective. It's really hard to dodge, and you use up a lot of your drinks. So crafting. Okay. I got that. Crafting just seems to be a really important part of this game, and you have to be able to craft on the go. Now, what did I was going to craft something? Oh no, that wasn't going to craft anything. I was going to eat my health, do my health. Ah, Jiminy Christmas. See, I'm still pretty much new to the game. It took me a while to figure it out as well. And your crafting is very important. Ooh. See, on these islands, I collect these as well, clouds. 3 of those. I'm going to fight the other people first because I know my armor's going to break. If I just don't tell me. This freaking island's so small. Let me see if I can just get him to come out. Nope. Alright, here we go. Ah, shoot. See? I knew that losing my armor was not going to be great. And that one weapon is wearing down, but because of what it is, it lasts longer. So let's try this again. Yeah, I got him all with that. Dang it. So, if there's a way that I could just get one of them instead of all of them, it'd be great. I don't see how I can do that. Dang it. Well, I killed one of them. This is why some of these islands are. I did kill one of them. Wow. See, and that's part of the thing with this. This is why these islands are a lot tougher. Okay. These groups of islands. Ooh. So was there some kind of down here by the outhouse? What was down there? Chest. What does that say? Okay. So you want to collect everything, especially when you're first starting out. And here's why. You've got to build a house. Building a house and collecting materials is extremely important. So my weapon is really close to breaking as well. And my armor, already? That was a brand new thing of armor. Alright. Well, that irritated me. Let's get this. Oops. My pick broke. Well, I have a new one here. All right. Let's get this. So the other thing I mined was sandstone. You're gonna need that to build buildings. This is iron ore. And I learned this from Crypto Stash. You wanna hit those targets? Oh. And look how low my health is. I haven't even been watching it. I could have ate one of those. We've got so many cookies now. Alright, well, so I think I've got everything off this island. I think I farmed, except for over here. Is there anything on top of this? No. And I missed this tree somehow. You've got to be kidding me. The axe broke again? I have really got to upgrade my equipment. Okay. So I think I've got everything now. And this little map up on the top, right above my head, I guess, according to where the stream is. Sand, stone, so I got everything. I totally stripped this island of all of its resources. All right. So here's where all your resources are. And now we're going to head on back. That's your inventory, obviously. So, this is what I've been building, and it took me a while to figure this out. So what is the purpose of the house? What good is this house, right? Is it still a metal? No, it's wood. Is it cobble? Brick? Brick floor? I should probably put wood down. Anyway, my rambling. There's the front door. So if you'd see at that very top, it says build. At the very top of the screen, top middle. You hit tab. And then it gives you the instructions here on what to do. Upgrade, build. So if you want to do a floor, you have to lay the foundation. And plus, I guess it gives you these comfort things you can use. I just don't understand. Caps lock. Oh, this is so it could snap into place while you're building. So let's say if I want to build a floor, I could move out here. And then you can use the mouse wheel to turn it if you need to. And then, so the right mouse button is how you get rid of that. So you need to do the floors. You have the walls. You have walls that are different length, different shapes, windows, a door, a gate, archway, decoration, railing. See, all this nice stuff. And then beams of wood and brick. Stairs, which all have different leans and pitch. Roof. And all of this takes different woods and resources and stone and such to do all this. So you go inside. Oh, I guess I can go ahead and show you this while it's... So if you want to work on building that. The other thing here too is your storage. You can build these under here, floor wall storage. See, storage box. Decorations, I don't have any. And so you can also build production. Let's see. Production. Farming. See, you can build a garden bed, which is what I've done. I have built a garden bed. And so I need seeds. So when we were out pulling those plants, we collected seeds. So we can use all of these seeds to craft stuff with. And it's a great way to make sure that you don't run out of your drinks. So, inventory, crafting, and yes, I need to make more. I have 9 left. And I can't. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start planting then. And tab. Farming, which is under production. There's refining. Well, anyway. Farming. Oh, and by the way, if anyone's wondering, for some reason there are not any female characters in this yet. So you can plant your carrots and as you saw, a lot of different things. So I've organized my storage. I think it's in this one. Yes. I need to drop this. What else do I need to drop? I need to keep that. Need to drop this. Still need that. Let me go ahead and drop this while I'm at it. Because I don't need that right now. And my meat. I think I put it in this one. Yep. So I don't need that. I've got all of this stuff, which I more than what I need. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're able to get weapons because the bat just isn't going to do the bat. The club is not going to do well, especially when you're just starting out. So how do we do that? You travel to this town. And you have to buy blueprints for your weapons. First, you need to sell your stuff. So, all of this. Which gives you some money, right? And you come over here. And then he tells you what to buy. So, I did not understand this. You buy from him, so this is going to be your starter weapons that you can use when you first buy a blueprint. You have to buy a blueprint every time you want to make a new weapon. I don't know the difference between place and complete. I always just pick on complete because it just gives me a blueprint. You click on this, you just pay money to get another step up. But so if you're just starting out, you're going to be buying these weapons first. I am at these weapons here. I really don't need these. Where am I at these weapons? I think I'm at these weapons. Anyway. do I have? I still have this. I can do these 2-star, but I'm still working on these weapons here. The weapons are the first thing you're going to be able to upgrade. I already have blueprints, or a blueprint, and some other weapons. So I'll show you what to do now as far as with that. See, there's a lot more to this game than what you think. It is kind of in-depth. And it has that build tab. So when I first started out, I just started building my house, a platform, because I needed a place to put all my crafting stuff. So this is my weapon forge, my tool engine. How do you get these? So production. If you go under crafting, here's your weapons. And I'm assuming that eventually... I guess I could have already built that. See, I'm seeing this stuff. And pile of ingots. Oh no, I need tin ore. Tin, not iron ore, but tin ore. See what you need here to build it. You need rough wood and copper ore. I'm not anywhere where I can get tin ore. So your armor, here's your basic armor. Your tools, which I need to upgrade. Alchemy, which I'm really not doing a lot with, and your kitchen. So you can place these just like you would with the windows and stuff like that. Use your mouse wheel to turn them, figure out how you want to put them. But here's the thing. When you go to use them, you'll find out, oh, why I can just make this plain armor, and it's still the plain armor that you can craft from within your inventory, right? So you really need to find a way to get better armor. Well, how do we do that? Well, that's done with these refining things. Because, just like with this, we'll go with this one first. I want to upgrade it. Well, what do I need? I need a rough plank, bricks, copper ingots, and I use 40 comfort. Which I really need to upgrade, which is going to be the next thing. One of the things I'm going to be working on. And in order to do that, what do you get here? Well, your masonry makes your bricks that you need. Your forge makes all the different equipment that you need. Here's where you process all the stuff you need to upgrade your forges, your crafting, so you can make better stuff. But some of the stuff you need here, you're only going to get from adventuring, just like this. So I started collecting these. I don't have these earth essence yet. That probably is not going to happen until I start moving up in the different islands that I'm going to. Let me see. So I do want to make more armor here. Okay. So I'm going to go out here to my storage shed. Boxes. I think I said I needed rope. Need this. I need this. I don't know. I'm just gonna take everything. I need this, that's for sure. I don't know why I'd be using brick, but you know what? Let's just not mess it up. So now I have everything I need. Craft it, take it. Let's see here. Oh, put this over here too. I'm going to process this. I think, hopefully. So I can get 7 of those nuggets. I already had some running before. I have a tendency to just set stuff in and let it run because I'll take those in a minute. So yeah, there's the forge. Your forge is running. It tells you, gives you a little thing over top. But this is basically how it works. And you've got to progress through these different islands. Like I said, I am still not really far along. But it took me a while just to figure out the different crafting.